So y'all, I'm back with 13, and I'm gonna finish it out with the coldest winter ever. Like what the girl with the idea said. Like, how are we going to have a business together when we don't even like each other? How are we going to trust each other when we don't even know each other? Think about that. When you first came in this room and you looked at the other females in the room, what kind of things were you thinking? I'm willing to bet the majority of females here had a bunch of negative thoughts about the other females in this room. Everybody let go a nervous chuckle, but the big girl with the ideas was not convinced. She said, business is not personal. I could go on a bus ride with 50 people. I don't care if I like them or not, if the price is right. Some girls nodded their approval. Yeah, you could do that, Soldier said, but it wouldn't mean anything. The reason why I open my plates for these meat is so we can do something meaningful, something dramatically different from what goes on in our community from day to day. Everybody think it's all about the Benjamins, but if every black person in the ghetto receive $1,000 in cash tomorrow, what will happen? Most people got excited at the thought. A bunch of side conversations about what people would do with their 1,000 jump off. Exactly, Soldier said. In 1 week, 90% of our money 90% of our people will be broke. The money will be spent on overpriced jewelry, clothes, liquor, food, and crack. Everybody started laughing. True, some of them said. Now, if we could work on who we are, what we stand for, getting to know each other and what we believe, then we can make better decisions. For example, if everybody in here receive $1,000 each and we believe in unity, we could have $50,000 to buy a piece of property or put down a payment on the house, or we could open up a business and all become shareholders. It will be hard work, but at the end of the day, it will mean so much more. People got quiet as they thought about it. She's slick, I thought to myself. I watched as she turned everything around the way she wanted it to be. The girls in the room got sucked into a hustle. Meanwhile, I'm thinking how all the girls in the room were basically broke. Most of them took the train to get here. Meanwhile, Soldier was chilling in this mansion with full access to the bins. I was waiting for her to pass around a basket for everybody to make a donation to her personal treasury. Then she had us go around in a circle. Say your name and state what you believe. My name is Sashay, the first girl say, and what do you mean by what I believe? Do you believe in something? Anything, Soldier asked, but the girl's face was blank. Are you a Christian? Are you, say, a Christian, Muslim, Jewish, 5%er? The girl didn't say anything. Do you believe in God, for example? Soldier asked. Everybody believes in God, the girl said. The next girl said her name was Kim. She's a Christian. Do you believe in premarital sex? Soldier quizzed her. The girl laughed. Well, everybody has sex. Nothing wrong with that. Is it? I'm not here to judge, Soldier said. We're just listening to what you believe. My name is Famous, the next girl said. I'm not trying to impress nobody, and I don't know what I believe. What do you live for, Soldier asked. What do you mean, Phyllis asked. What makes life for you worth living? The girl looked uncomfortable and she didn't answer. Okay, what is so important to you that you will risk your life for it, fight for it, die for it? My daughter, I do anything for her. I'm a dancer. Sometimes people have a lot to say about that, but I don't care. I gotta feed my daughter. What kind of dancer are you? In a club. What club? The Silk Den. That's a strip club, another girl blumped out. Phyllis rolled her eyes at her. Yeah, and what, you got something to say? I bring home $300 to $500 a night. How much you make? The girl with the big mouth didn't say nothing. How old is your daughter? Soldier asked. 1. Do you need $300 a night to feed your 1-year-old daughter? Oh, snap, the girl with the big mouth said. Famous didn't answer. I'm not trying to play you. I'm just asking that and introducing ourselves. We be as honest as possible. If you strip because you like to strip, or because you like to have a lot of money in your pocket, or because you have a habit that, then say that. I'm not here to tell you what to believe in, but I am here to say that if you don't know what you believe in, everything else in your life will be confused. Knowing what you believe lays a foundation for your life. Then you can have principles and ideas that you follow, things that you are unwilling to compromise. If you decide on what you believe every day and every day you believe something else, you had nothing to look forward to but chaos. I want to look nice, Finger said confidently. after a short pause. Nothing wrong with that, is there? It depends on what you're willing to do to look nice. Are you willing to let strangers fill you up at a bar? Are you willing to do a lap dance in a stream? Are you willing to suck a dick for a new dress? I don't do all that fingertip. A lot of women do. Then they think the new dress is going to make them feel better. It won't. A new dress might make you look better, but that's it. One by one, she knocked them down like bowling pins. She had an answer for everyone about everything. I could tell she had sat and thought up these responses. She said she was doing it to help. Somehow, people couldn't figure out whether she was helping or just getting off on herself. After a while, it didn't matter. There was one girl left before my turn. Suddenly, I felt the need to pee. I tiptoed off down the corridor and stayed locked in the bathroom long enough to stick my head out the window to get some fresh air. By midweek, I had successfully explored the entire house. For a surgeon, the doctor was not so hard to figure out. Just showing a little interest got her to spill her guts. At night, after hours, she was easy to talk to. At the time when any other woman would be chilling with their man, she would be on any of the floors that were exclusively hers with all finest stuff in the world, but no mate. It wasn't long before I put it all together. 4 years in one college, 4 years in another college, 2 years working around the clock in the hospital with no pay, then back to college and some certification for this and that. She was a medical doctor, a gynecologist, and a surgeon. By the time she looked up 12 or 15 years later, everybody was all paired off. All she got was a bunch of degrees. She could fix people's bodies and brains, but she couldn't repair her own personal life. I wasn't going to make that mistake. And y'all, I'll be back with chapter 14. Bye, my reactors.